Okay, so something else came to light that I remember only sharing with my mom a couple times because it freaked her out. But it was when I was younger. I've Googled this and I've seen other people talk about it, but I've never actually really getting into it. Um, I would go into a super slow mo while the world around me goes on fast forward. So I'm sitting here and I talk and I move really fast. Anyway, that's just me. But I would be sitting there as a kid, and it's only happened to me a couple times in adulthood, but really it hasn't. Basically, I talk, the voice, the words coming out of my mouth sound like I am talking in slow mo. But everyone around me, and the movements, even my hand movements like this, I feel like I'm moving at an accelerated rate. My perception of the world around me, everyone is moving at normal pace. But to me, it looks like they're on fast forward and they're moving fast, and the speech is fast. The way it's coming in, it is like I am living life in fast forward on a hyperspeed. I don't know what this is. I don't know why it happened. I know how scared it made my mom, the look that she gave, which made me not want to tell her anymore. And that's when I really started lying to mom, my mom who hated lies, because I had to lie about how I was feeling and what I was experiencing and say everything was fine when it really wasn't, because it wasn't comprehensible for what I was experiencing. Now I don't know if this is a singular thing or if this is tied to the whole gate thing as well or not. It doesn't really matter. It's something that I know I experienced, and I still have experienced in adulthood. Like I said, it just doesn't happen as much. I guess the hardest thing right now is just trying to navigate what all of this was and how much more is actually hidden within my mind. I'm getting fragments and pieces coming back. Now, I've never fully forgotten about Gate and being in Gate, but I purposely tried to forget because I hated the experience. I hated being a Gate kid. I hated being an honors kid. I really hated that from that moment forward. Even testing into the higher classes, I tested into it just so I wouldn't be bored. I remember that, boarding school, and then doing all these extra stuff, and it was to keep me busy because I didn't need to do the normal classwork, so I do these busy works. But even the work that they gave me felt like busy work and not even challenging. It was, there's some of them were, but most of it wasn't. I don't know. Anyway, if any of you else out there have had this fast forward thing happen around you, chime in. I'm curious. I really am.